hour, the largest public employee union in Clackamas County has voted to authorize a strike. The Clackamas County Employees Association says more than 90% of its members voted to authorize a strike for the first time in the union's history. Workers say the main thing they want is a retroactive increase in pay to cover cost of living increases. If they decide to strike, they would need to warn the county 10 days beforehand.